A lot of people ask me about what to do, what they can do about knee pain while running. So for example, if you're a runner or some kind of competitive athlete that you use running for and you get knee pain, what are things that you can do to eliminate the knee pain or make it less? And the number one thing that I recommend for knee pain while running, the number one thing is to look at, actually there's two things, but the number one thing is to look at your running form. And the reason why I say that is that there's depending on how you're running, people run all different kinds of ways, and depending on how you're running, you could be putting excessive force onto that knee while you're running. Now, what I found in practice is that by taking the shoes off of your feet, and not for long distance running, this is for short distance running to help you to improve your form. By taking the shoes off of your feet and running short distances, you will very, very quickly improve your running form so that the pain goes away. Because in order for you to run in bare feet, you've got to land lightly on your feet, otherwise it's going to hurt immediately. So you won't land hard, you'll land lightly. You've got to stop landing on your heels. And generally, the foot is actually designed to land on the outer front of the foot or the midfoot, and then come to the inner foot and push off like that. So the foot's actually designed that way. You've got three arches in your foot. You've got the lateral arch here on the outside, the transverse arch here, and the medial arch here. And these three arches, so when you land, now this foot is in, because it's all strung together for a skeleton, it's not really an anatomical shape or proper position. But for the sake of showing you how this works, when you land on the outer forefoot and then you roll to the inner foot, and come off of your big toe, so your big toe is there for a reason. It's there for balance, and it's there so that you can land like this and come off. Now you've used the spring here. Can you see there's an arch here? You've used this spring. You've used this transverse springiness, and you've used the springiness in the medial arch to support your body and take the shock out of your knee and your hip and your back. So I suggest you start there. Two methods you can try. You can start with are the chi running method, and the second one I suggest having a look at is the pose method of running. Neither of them in itself is the end-all be-all, but that's the first place to look, and start by taking off your shoes. Short distances, maybe half a block. You can even start on grass, but a hard surface is even better because it'll give you that immediate feedback. Take that out, try it, let me know what you think.